Any other artists, it's fine. I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other, we know each other, we have mutual friends. It's not hard, she can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's what, 20? She's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking it's just coming.
So Beyoncé has finally reacted to being dragged by Kelis, and it is as petty as you can expect from the queen bee herself. Now Kelis is mad at Beyoncé and everybody else, and she is determined to drag this matter on even more. You guys are not going to believe what she is up to now. Talk about fumbling the bag. So you guys know how I said that we hadn't seen the last of the drama going on between Beyoncé and Kelis? Well, I called it because things just got weirder and a little bit more insane. For those who don't know what the drama is about, Beyoncé dropped her album Renaissance a couple days ago, but while you were all enjoying the album and putting it on repeat, Kelis was out here dragging Beyoncé and calling her a thief. Uh-oh, bars. This is because Beyoncé sampled Kelis' song on the Renaissance track Energy, and Kelis was not having it. She got mad at Beyoncé for not reaching out to give her a heads up before the album was released, and now Beyoncé didn't have to do this because Kelis didn't have the rights to her songs. So there was no need for Beyoncé to clear the sample with her. The rights are held with the Neptunes, which is a duo made up for Pharrell Williams and Chad Hugo. They hold the rights to Kelis' early songs, so if anyone wants to sample the songs, they have to clear with the Neptunes, not Kelis. And that's what Beyoncé did, but Kelis was still mad and not having it. Kelis chose to drag Beyoncé publicly, but when she started getting dragged by the Beehive, she decided to make a video where she explained everything.
The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other, we know each other, we have mutual friends. It's not hard, she can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's what, 20? She's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking it's just common decency.
Now, I kind of get her point, but like I said before, her beef was with the Neptunes and she should have dragged them. Especially when she was previously coming out saying that Pharrell didn't write any of her songs even though he has writing creds on them. So she should have faced the Neptunes. I kind of get why she was upset that Beyoncé didn't reach out to her because I think that Kelis deserves that respect at the very least since they know each other personally, allegedly. But then again, on second thought, I kind of wonder why Kelis didn't reach out to Beyoncé when she found out what happened. I mean, if you're gonna be all out here claiming that Beyoncé did you dirty by not reaching out to you personally, then I kind of wonder why you didn't reach out to Beyoncé and give her a chance to clear the air. I'm just saying that Kelis could have reached out instead of calling Beyoncé a thief and trying to drag her by her little baby hairs on social media. Now, Kelis is not the only person Beyoncé sampled without a heads up because Beyoncé also sampled Robin S, but Robin was civil about it and Beyoncé sent her flowers as an apology or something like that. I was interested to see if Kelis was gonna get any flowers from Beyoncé as an apology. But listen, I did not expect Beyoncé to do what she did next because B clapped back in a major way and left everybody shook. Now, I wasn't exactly expecting Beyoncé to drag Kelis in public because Beyoncé don't move like that. She prefers to move in private and that's exactly what she did because she just took Kelis right off the song completely. Now, before this whole drama started, and in true Beyoncé fashion, she did this without making a lot of noise about it. We all just noticed that 1 minute Kelis was credited and in the next minute, she had been removed and there was no trace of her on the song. It was like she never existed on the song. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's pretty funny. Beyoncé was being petty as F, and I'm not gonna lie, I can't blame her for being petty. If someone that I know personally, allegedly, took to social media to drag me over something that could have been resolved with a phone call or an email, then I'm pretty sure I'd be pretty petty. The other fan clowned Kelis because even after Beyoncé took her off the song, there still was a noticeable difference. Someone said, and this other fan commented, I didn't expect Kelis to take a chill pill after this. I mean, Beyoncé took her out of the song, so there's no need to be mad anymore, right? Wrong. Lil Miss Kelis has now been out here trying to convince fans that she is not upset and that she got taken off the song. And honestly, it's not giving what she thinks it's giving. She has been attacking fans online and she has just been really messy. I'm not trying to drag Kelis because I could get why she was upset, but I don't think that she handled that right. She was trying to come off as cool and unbothered by the removal, but instead is giving pain and it's giving salty and bitter. And I honestly don't know how else she expected this to end because the whole thing was just getting so messy. But then again, it could be that Kelis did this for clout. Now, before y'all come for me, let me explain why, okay? Now, I know that Kelis was a pretty big artist back in the day, but we can all agree that she has been in the past couple of years. Nobody really talks about her anymore. The milkshake is melted and rancid, and it's not bringing anybody to the yard anymore. So she needed to do something to get people talking. And I'm not saying that this this is a bad thing because it happens a lot in Hollywood. Many celebs chase clout or pull stunts to get people talking about them because they know that the more that they are in the news, the more publicity that they get and the more they can stay relevant. Now, I think that this is absolutely the case with Kelis here, and she just kind of latched onto the Beyoncé situation and she's trying to milk it as long as she can. But don't get me wrong, I think that her points are still valid. I also think that she is still genuinely mad at the Neptunes, but I think that she is just chasing clout. But as I said, I don't blame her because she definitely needs all the help that she can get. Again, I think that she is just not handling this well. And it's extra obvious that she is high-key salty. So I guess that answers my question in my last video. Kelis will not be getting flowers from Beyoncé. Well, at least not anytime soon. Anyways, I know y'all come here for the drama, so go on ahead